Hi, I'm Len Topic here on Unprecedented TV, and we are giving you a special live report from our man in Manila. We're on Thornton about the deadly super typhoon approaching the islands. We tried broadcasting a short while ago, but there seems to have been a technical problem, possibly associated with the typhoon. So here we go again. Hopefully this time we will get through with Warren, and you will get to see what he says. Warren, yes, you are there. We can see you. That's second time lucky. If you did see the first broadcast, do tell me, because most people didn't. Let's go through again what we were discussing. There's a huge super typhoon coming your way. What's it called? How powerful are the winds, and what could it do?
It's called Uwan, which is is the Filipino name for it. It's called Fengwang, as in the other across America. It is heading for us. It is called a super typhoon. It is literally heading for just to the north of Manila, but it's expected to drop a little south on its track through. Now, this thing, obviously there was a typhoon in Cebu just a couple of weeks ago that cost 93 lives. This is a much stronger typhoon. In fact, they say when it hits land, there's going to be a 3-meter storm surge. We've already had the warning, the government warning about that. And
what's a storm surge? What's a storm surge?
A storm surge is a body of water. The low pressure lifts the water like you would a tsunami, and it drags it inland. So this body of water will move inland 3 meters high. And of course, we're expecting 14-meter waves in some areas, which are anywhere up to 30, 40 feet coming in. So this will devastate fishing communities and communities along the coastline.
You had a typhoon recently, and as you say, that did quite a lot of damage. You're saying this one's bigger?
Yes, it is much bigger. And the problem that we have, of course, with this is the winds that it will bring with it. Now, the worst one ever was Yolanda, which had typhoon winds, and you may not believe this, but you can go and check it, of 240 miles an hour. Now, we don't expect this one to be that strong, but anything above 100 miles an hour is bad. This is packing, at the moment, 150 mile an hour winds.
It's an extraordinary speed. I do want to check that. That sounds really on the high side. But even 160 miles per hour is pretty powerful. How much damage do you think it's going to do?
Oh, well, there's a lot of tin roofs in the Philippines. There are a lot of people using sandbags. They're bringing their boats ashore, trying to tie them up as best as possible. And of course, not only with the inundation and the water rising, you're also going to get that wind pushing that water ashore. So I would say it's going to do significant damage in the Philippines. Of course, the storm almost covers the entire Philippines. So this is how bad this super typhoon is predicted to be.
Are you in danger?
We are in some danger because, of course, we're not too far from Manila. And Manila, if it drops because of the northern monsoon winds, which are pushing it down, if it drops, then we're in serious danger. But of course, if not, then we're still going to be impacted pretty badly. So, yeah, we are in the path of this one. Normally, they go north or south and miss us. This one looks like it's barreling straight towards us.
And what precautions have you taken, if any?
Well, we're pretty high up, Lembit. We've made sure that we've got lots of water in, of course, because water, electric, internet, everything will go down when this typhoon strikes. So you make sure we've got the generator ready, plenty of petrol to put in the generator. We bought in water indoors in big barrels, 45-gallon barrels, to make sure that we can cook and wash with while this thing passes through, because it's expected to take anywhere up to between 12 to 24 hours, and expects to get it at its worst between 6 p.m. on Sunday night and 6 p.m. Monday.
Hurricanes and typhoons are things of beauty from space, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to be at sea with one of these. Well, thanks very much. And I know that you've had problems with your internet before, so good luck. We will play a video which I think you're sending us about preparations shortly as well. Good luck with that. Let's hope that this one doesn't create a massive loss of life, but that's the power of nature. That is a special report from Philippines and Warren Thornton, our man in Manila, as he gets ready for this super typhoon. We can just hope that bad is not too bad and not too fatal. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Len Topic. That was Unprecedented TV.